Yo, welcome in everybody. If you are clicking on this video, that means you are watching the S2 tournaments. I'm Sick Plays DBD, the owner and host of S2 tournaments. I just quickly wanted to make this intro for anybody that is interested of being a staff member, if that's from casting, reffing, or being a moderator, or as a team captain, or somebody that's looking to start a team in competitive Dead by Daylight. S2 tournaments is the place for you. We're all about giving chances to people that are willing to learn and give new teams a chance to be able to play in our scrims that we also do stream on Twitch. For a link for our Discord, it's down in the description below, and any of our social medias, you can check our link tree. We're all about trying to inspire the world and change people's lives, and if you guys are interested in wanting to help out, even if you have no experience, as long as you're willing to learn, then you have a spot here. All you have to do is just fill out the staff application or sign your team up if you want to play. And I hope everybody enjoys yourself, and if you do like the videos, make sure to drop a follow and like on the video. It does help out with us in the algorithm. I do appreciate everybody, and I hope you guys have a great day. Alrighty, welcome in everybody. We are starting our game up. We have Rapture versus Archon, and this is going to be the Blight starting off right now. It's going to be exciting to see. I always love our Blight sets that we have, because it's just so unpredictable what can happen. And, you know, teams, I feel like they scrim a lot against Blight sets. And right now, we're catching Nova out in the opening. Very quick M1 from Pro here. Not a start that they wanted, but nonetheless was able to use that little filler palette and make it out of the way. Going to be at the TNL walls now. Hope everybody's enjoying their day, and it is Sick Plays once again. Going to be casting our friend Omegas. Will be here in just a moment, and we already see a quick first down, and the survivors are working on those generators. We have Mr. Next Time getting set up right now for that on hook for the deli. Pro is already looking around too to see if any survivors are out lurking, trying to get set up for the on hook. One moment. I do this. There we go. Alright. Sorry guys, I had to get this. Gonna be already going quickly for the tunnel out. Being very patient, too, on the bumps there, which is really nice. Oh, barely misses. Unfortunate, but Nova was able to dodge that and going to last just that much longer in the matchup. Phenomenal choice to... Sorry about that. Alright, my bad about that. Just had some technical difficulties. Omegas, I see you finally joined up. Sorry about that. My monitor turned off. Nova does hit second hook, though, on that second stage. My bad, guys. We are finally back. Thought my whole PC turned off. I was very scared there for a second. Oh, it's going to be Nova getting chased. Well, running right into the killer. Could have been borrowed time being used right there. Looks like balanced landing, maybe. You have to be careful. Is Crow going to be able to get it? Yes, he will. And that will be the first tunnel out of the game. And we see two generators popping in the background. Three. My bad. Interesting start so far. Finally getting a totem out of the way. And it will be 9 for both teams. 9 points so far on the board. Now it is a 1v3. Everyday Pizza and Hawaii are going to be the only survivors injured. Next time, the player with Deliverance will be fully healed right now. Well, fully healthy, I should say. Oh, and Nia getting caught out every day. Needs to be careful. Holding the check spots. But not going to be able to do much after here. Where's she going to go? Oh my goodness. It looked like she was... Oh, only if that was the last bump. That would have been insane. Okay, Ada is getting set up, Mr. Next Time. Borrow time and deliverance player. The main working on the generator. Okay, Crow gets a notification that somebody does open that window. He's gonna kick the generator, sorry. Probably gonna go straight back to the on hook if they do go for it. Nope, gonna hit that. Yeah, decides to as soon as Mr. Next Time got the on hook. Wild time working as usual. Does have that totem right there that they cleansed to put some Pentimento in there, but I don't know. Yeah, 2 totems are gone too. But you would assume that Poe is gonna eventually make his way over and get those totems set up. The White is pushing away, gonna be in the area too to where he can't get the totem. What a play from Crow. That was such a nice rush. Yes, there we go. We see Pentimento finally coming into play. Just waiting for the White to make a mistake. Let's see what Crow does. And he is able to get it. What a nice play. And Eruption's gonna be hit. I think that was the generator in main if I'm not mistaken. So it's gonna be the next down after the tunnel out. I would assume that every day and... Hey. Ooh, Pentimento's gonna be eaten up on that. We're gonna have to power through. Okay, first hook onto White. I don't even know if they're gonna be able to get that generator done with how much Pentimento is just making it that much longer. 30% is no joke. Bro knows that there was a survivor working on the generator. If he could find every day, that would be exactly what Team Rapture needs. I'm gonna go check the generator all the way out here. Oh, and finds Mr. Next Time, so Everyday Pizza's probably gonna be getting set up for the on-hook. This is the deliverance player, so this is probably the best bet for Team Archon. Oh, the crouch, that actually worked. Mr. Next Time gonna be able to stay alive just that much longer. Get the down. Righty, see what's gonna happen now. Here we go, Pro. Now seeing some scratch marks. Knows that there's a survivor here. It looks like it's probably Dwight. There's no blood yet, but it's gonna be Dwight. Now all survivors are injured with Mr. Next Time being down. The White needs to make this chase last a little bit longer so Everyday can rotate in and get the pickup. And he does. Okay, the White just working with what he got. It's not much. It will be going down. Bro's just going to decide to leave him slug and go straight back. Try to get there before Everyday gets reset. Is it going to happen? He should have enough time. Oh, he does too. And we just saw scratch marks can apply eruption here. And it's going to be Mr. Next Time, the deliverance player. Every day should be rotating in to get that pickup as well too, just like we saw just a few seconds ago. And he does. And going to be going over to comp corner. That means that Crow's more than likely just going to leave him slug. Eruption does get hit on the generator, so some progression is lost. Pro deciding to pick up Mr. Next Time. Gonna put him on the hook. I don't know if they cleansed that totem in the back. I can't tell. Yes, they did. A fresh hook on Mr. Next Time. So it's gonna be 17-9 so far. Ooh, it almost gets that, but not quite yet. White was able to hug that just a little bit tight. Pro was not able to get that. That looked like he was too. revealed that he does have Deliverance. Looks like Crow's going to be making his way back towards the same area where he hooked him and does catch Mr. Next Time out. Not enough. He goes to the side a little bit to the right too much and doesn't quite get him. That's going to be all 5 rushes, so it's going to take a couple of seconds to get him back. Still 2 generators up. Main was being doubled up, but they decided to push away. Bad decision there. Could be hooking a little bit close to main as well. 20 points on the board. Nice find there from Crow, getting Everyday out of positioning and was able to hit him. I think Everyday didn't realize that Crow knew where he was. Now this chase is very important. If they go down quickly, it will be very bad. Oh my goodness, what a play. Crow just using that, got so close up to those boxes right there, was just able to get an impressive hit. It looked like Dwight was there for the on-hook, but decided not to, maybe? I don't know. There's Dwight. This is not good at all. Deciding to hit it with Eruption, since we know that Dwight's caught out of place, and now it's going to be up to Dwight to put his team on his back. He breaks the pallet, making it even on safer. What's going to happen? Mr. Next Time's getting close to dying on hook. It's going to be a 2v1 in just a few seconds. This is looking like it's going to be the beginning of the end. Oh, just swings a little bit too early. Oh no, sprint burst it looked like too. But Mr. Next Time's going to be dying on hook. They won't be able to save him. And Everyday does go down. Eruption being hit too. What an impressive feat so far from Crow, able to hold this team to 2 generators left. Now it's going to be a cat and mouse game. Crow just looking around, trying to find Dwight out in the opening. We'll find out where he's at. You know, it's a cat and mouse game. Everyday does die on hook. Deciding to miss those skill checks. And we know that. Okay, now it's going to be if who can get this door. We're hearing the tear radius go away. Is he going to do all the way to... Oh, he did. This is his best bet. Does Dwight get out? Let's see. He does. He's going to be able to escape here, giving his team a little bit more points too as well. That's very good for the team. Better than what they could have had. Okay, here is the builds for today's matchup. For right now, we're going to be getting set up with the second one in just a moment. We appreciate everybody being in here, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Unfortunately, we had to have a match restart, so we are going to be running it back again, so that's why you guys will be seeing Crow playing as Killer. And now we do have our co-caster Omegas with us, and it's going to be an interesting one. Like I said, I love watching the Blight sets. It can be very, you know, it can go back and forth depending on how it is. And we see the 4 perks. We have Eruption, Ruin, Dying Light, and Corrupt Intervention, so we'll see how these perks synergize together and how well they do. And right now, you can see Crow just going through the areas, trying to see if he can find a survivor that is lurking in the area and catch him off guard. So, Megas, what's your predictions for these games against these 2 teams?
Both teams are pretty good, and well, when playing Blight, like you need to know that both teams are so used to play against Blight because it's a pretty common pick between those teams. Sorry, and well, right now probably should be a 4K1 if I'm not wrong. Like Crow is having a pretty normal start, but if he can get an easy chase on Nova, maybe, just maybe, can turn this game into killer side.
Yeah, I said that last game too about how a lot of teams they play against Blights, like they do Blight sets, it's a common killer. So it is interesting to see how they try to counterplay it. And right now we can see that Nova is taking the chase and drops the pallet. Is in the area where the corrupt generators are, and this is exactly where he wants to be, and tries to do the double back but can't quite get it. So Crow does get a quick down. Corrupt is going to be gone now, and we'll see. Let's see what the survivors are doing real quick. We see every day working on that generator. Mr. Next Time going to be getting set up for the on hook. As you can see, he is the Deliverance / borrow time player. Oh, and Decisive Strike too. Okay, now the White's taking chase.
Really good thing on camping that play and getting the stun on Crow, and also playing, being ready to get Deliverance. It's a really good play on the survivors, but this means there is no much gem progression besides the gem that we saw that Nia was working on. And if Crow finds the gem that was being progressed, this means there is no gem progression for Team Arcon. So this is a lot of value for Raptor on the killer side.
Yes, and Ruin eating up those generators too as well. And Crow gets the hit on every day and decides just to instantly leave and go in pressure where they know that the on hook is, and does see scratch marks. Only one survivor's not injured, so if it's not Mr. Next Time getting caught, this is going to be a quick down.
Oh yeah, in fact, they need to reset right now, and well, playing stealth might be an option, yeah, but you need to remember, everyone, well, now, only 2 persons are injured, but this means there is no game progression, and, well, this probably looks more like a 4K2 if Crowd takes the right decisions, you know?
Yeah, I agree 100%. We're already seeing this. Oh, nope, it's going to be Decisive Strike coming in, so Nova is going to be delaying that second hook state for just a little bit longer, going through main now. And it looks like Crow is going to catch him quickly. Maybe. Needs to be careful. Oh, on the last rush, too, Nova goes down. But still, wasting a little bit more time is always beneficial. And Crow making a good decision to actually leave Nova on the ground and go for Everyday that was working on that generator that was really close to being done, it looks like. At least 3/4. So now the pressure is on. And Everyday needs to be smart here, and quite can't get it, and now Crow gets another down. Let's see how much. Okay, we do see that generator pop in. It looks like he's going to go back for Nova now, knowing that he's almost ready to be picked up. What a great play there.
Yeah, that was a really good thing. And now taking the slow, considering that there is no much gem progression, probably will be the right play. I mean, Deliverance is also ready to be used, but taking this slow at this moment, it's one of the best things that Crow can do.
Yeah, just a phenomenal game right now. And obviously he's warmed up because he just played 2 before. There's going to be a second hook state on Nova. He's getting closer and closer to that 3v1 scenario. And only one generator done, too. You know, he just got so much value out of Ruin it, and the survivors haven't found it yet, as it is all the way on the top side of where that generator is at, that they're not really worried about. They're going to save that generator, you know, as one of the last ones to separate that 3-gen. And now Everyday does get hit with the first hook.
Yep. Now, as you see, Mr. Next Time needs to take hit for Nova, and obviously Crow is gonna look for the tunnel on Nova, and this is not looking good for Team Arcon. Now Nova is being zoned, so this means he is about to be on the ground, and they popped 2 gens out of this, so this might be a 4K1 instead of a 4K2. Do you have any expectations at this point, Sig?
I mean, yeah, I think it could be either or, but it depends on if they're able to get the value out of Deliverance that they want and how long these chases are going to last. Because if Crow is able to find an injured survivor and get a quick down, then it could be an easy 4K2. But if it's the Dwight, let's say that he takes chase and is able to make it last longer, I don't know, man. Ruin's been eating the hell out of these generators, and that one that we saw that right there, the one that he's up to, that one was close to being done. And now Ruin is going to be gone, so that pressure is a little bit taken away from the survivors. I mean, from the killer, so that's going to help out a little bit. And that is going to be Mr. Next Time, the Deliverance player. I think Pro assumes that that's going to be the Deliverance player. Don't quite know.
No, it was Mr. Next Time, and I don't think that that Crow has that information of Mr. Next Time running Deliverance. As you can see now, it's just trying to look for some information, and was a really good play on Blight. No, it's Nia, the one who's playing this double window. Really good mind games on Crow, but that's unfortunate. He's not taking the free down, and Nia is able to bolt that window. So this means there is a lot of time for Archon because Blight is out of rushes. So this means it's gonna be an M1 at least for a few seconds until the rushes are back on Crow. And it's dying corner.
Yep, there you go. And we get eruption on that generator, so we know Crow's gonna leave every day on the ground and try to go pressure those survivors, which both are fully healed, and that is a good start for Archon. Not a lot, you know, getting that reset while that happened. At this generator, we see that that's 3/4 of the way done, so it probably, imagine if that survivor was in that locker.
I will be having so much fun, like grabbing just a survivor randomly, and they get every day back from the ground. So this means there is 2 people on that side of the map, and the crowd knows that.
Yep, and now he's gonna go right back to the area, knowing that they're there. He should be seeing scratch marks. Oh, and they do finally get the nice reset off, and then the sprint burst from Everyday coming in as well too. Very nice, and delaying that hit, which is good too, because that would have been just an instant hit from the beginning of that chase, but now it's not gonna happen. Well, M1 coming, and now all 5 rushes are back, so Pro's gonna be right up on Everyday.
Yeah, but you need to remember that this is a double window, and Nia has been playing this double window so smart. So you see, now Crow is forced to leave that double window because could be a waste of time, and he's back on probably one of the most progressive generators, and no one is around. They are leaving on time, and this generator is like 99.
Yeah, and that is crazy, Omegas, when you think about it, that double window right there, Pro just didn't even want to deal with it because he knows that those generators are close to popping, and he wants to stop that from happening. If you can get a 4K3 or a 4K2, that's a very good result, especially, like, you know, coming in on the survivor side if you're, you know, if you're the killer team.
Yep. It's always better that as much, not time, but if you can buy your team like a better result so they don't need to put that much effort when playing survivor or either killer, it's the best. And Crow was trying so hard to get the 4K3, but unfortunately this is not happening. They popped that gen, and now Crow is back again to chase Nia, and Nia holding the springboard so good. Everyday Pizza is just holding really good springboards today.
Yes, that's the second time, Omegas, that Everyday was able to avoid getting hit because of sprint burst. What so much? Wait, did we just see her go around? Oh, I thought we saw him go around her. I was about to laugh. It looked like she did.
And she's down now. She get a lot of value, a lot of time when looping this double window, and also holding springboards was a really good job on Everyday Pizza, but that's unfortunate. And now Crow gets the hook on Everyday Pizza.
Yep, gotta be the second stage there. Alright, pushing over, checking that generator. They do have a really nice split with those 2. You see those generators, you got the ones in main, but these are so far apart, it's gonna be hard for him to guard, even with it being the Blight.
Yep. Blight can defend even zones that are not especially with 3 gens or gens that are like kinda close, but still it's a killer that needs to kick the gens, and survivors can easily drop the chase. There is tons of areas in this map where they can hide, so it's not that easy as much of you can imagine. Defending a 3 gen on this map is not that easy. It's not an easy work. And Crowd now is taking another hook on Everyday Pizza. This means this is a 2-1, and still 2 more gens remaining to be popped.
What's crazy is that generator that we saw like right by the behind the hook right there was the one that was 3/4 of the way, and then he was able to stop them from getting it done, and now it's fully regressed. And Crow knows that there's somebody in this area because they were of it, you know, not being regressed, so he knows somebody was working on it. Hits it with eruption, and now it's up to the team to try to be as stealthy as possible in this 2v1 and try to at least pop another generator. That would be the best option for them. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but with this split gen, it will be hard for Crow to keep pressure on it. As we can see, this one's halfway. Oh yeah, they're probably going to at least get one more gen done, I would assume.
Yeah, probably they are popping that one more gen in time. I mean, they can pop one more gen. There is no way that Crow can defend these gens. There are 2 spread in the map, and even when taking a quick chase with the eruption, actually they need like to take an insta chase, and this is not happening. Like Archon survivors, they are pretty decent, and this is obviously not happening. As you can see here, no one is on the locker. Like, I'm just waiting the day someone grabs
Yeah,
a
it's
survivor
happened.
from the locker.
It's happened. I've seen it one time, and it is hilarious. But you're right, because if Crow can keep going back and forth as much as he wants, but he'll have to commit to one survivor, down them, and then it'd be like a cat and mouse game of finding where the other survivor is. But he has to make a decision here. And I think right now he does see scratch marks. So we might be seeing the chase coming in on Dwight. He's gonna have to commit.
Yep, and now Crow is forced to commit this chase. I mean, he get the gens several times with eruption and not getting a chase. It will be like worthless for Crow. Okay, Slowbolt on Dwight getting tagged, and probably this means if Crow makes a really good job, this means it's gonna be a quick chase and also getting value from eruption. Never mind. Really good job on Dwight camping that fall and getting the stun. And the rushes are back. We're Sia virtual, but the rushes are not getting back on time to avoid that gem being popped, and now gets the thumb, but this turned it in a 4K1 instead of a 4K2, and that's a really good job on Archon and Survivors.
Yeah, they did a great job splitting up those generators, making it impossible for Crow to be able to get that pressure that he wanted, like the 3-gen. So yeah, we will be seeing a fresh hook on the Dwight and that generator popping, which is going to be really good for them.
Yep, that's definitely it is, and now Crow needs to find Mr. Next Time. And did you notice something? Like, probably that's unfortunate for Archon Survivors. Mr. Next Time has been playing still the whole game with Deliverance ready.
Yeah. What happened last time is that Crow was able to get a 4K3, but they were well, not a 4K, a 3K3, because they the doors were so spread apart that it was also impossible to defend. I don't know if that's gonna be the same here. I don't know where the doors spawned at, but last time they were completely as far as they could possibly be.
Yep, now, well, it's just literally waiting. Probably, oh, never mind. Mr. Next Time is actually pulling Blight, so this means there is more time to see chases. And now Mr. Next Time taking the hit, and Crow is not even looking for Dwight, just committing Mr. Next Time. And this probably will be good for Archon, considering that Mr. Next Time is playing Deliverance, and Deliverance is obviously ready.
Yeah, as long as Crow hooks him, that's the thing. We should see it, though. I don't know. Mr. Next Time doing a fantastic job of holding. Oh, my goodness. He almost had that.
Almost. It was a really good play.
Oh, unbreakable, too, so that's going to be able to get up. Oh, and strength coming in. Okay.
Okay. Maybe they can pop one more gen. I mean, I'm not pretty sure of how worthy is this, like in a 2v1. And how many times do you have to actually pop one gen, considering that it's Blight? But, I mean, at least they can look now for Hatch. And no one is being spotted.
We see Mr. Next Time just trying to crawl away and at least like get away from where the killer knows where they were at the last time. Let's see what Crow's gonna do. Is he gonna pick her up and put him on the hook, or is he gonna go for the White? I think that's the play here. Because Crow doesn't want to happen what happened last time, where the survivor, because it was the Dwight that did escape through the doors last time, which is not the best result, especially because he's only on first hook.
Now he's picking, so picking the Deliverance guy might be the time that Archon needs to think on a strategy to decide what to do, play Hatch, play Gens. It's probably the time that they need, but this is gonna take a while for Archon, or maybe Crow can spot Blight during this time.
Or what could happen here too is that Mr. Next Time uses Deliverance, right? Gets on hook, and then Crow goes for the the tunnel out, and then we see another door standoff like we did last game. We'll see.
And in fact, yep, he's getting them hooked. Dwight is just playing a stilt in a locker in the main building, and Mr. Next Time is I saw Mr. Next Time behind the logs, and yeah, he's now committing Mr. Next Time, and he's on the ground.
Yep, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. We'll see. Yep, okay, so White did get out the locker and is now slowly moving. think, yeah, there's a door right there to his right side.
No, it's just waiting. Like Archon survivors, I mean, Blight. You only need to play stealth enough and take really good timing, be like kind of lucky to open that door. Well, Mr. Next Time is dead on foot, and he's actually dead. So now everything is on Dwight to see if there is actually a 4K1, or he's able to escape with the. I mean, I think he's fresh. So.
No, yeah, he's only been hooked one time, so if he gets away, that's one hook state. I don't know. Crow might not go for it this time because, like I said last time, when he shut the hatch, the door spread. Okay, we'll see. Let's see what the doors are looking like.
Ooh,
not
so
as
bad.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that is bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be hard to defend. Oh, wait a second. Not quite. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he can't see both doors, so he's gonna have to be forced to check which one. And oh, this is gonna be scary to see. Look, who's gonna win this one?
Yeah. Yep. It's about who's taking the right decision and being on the right timing. That heal is just so unlucky for Archon. It's so unlucky. And oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, he doesn't get it this time. Yep, he doesn't get it this time.
No, definitely he doesn't get it.
And there we go. It's gonna be a 4K1.
Yep, this one is the 4K1.
Well, they did better than what they did last time, because last time it was a 4K3s. But so they were able to put way more pressure up. And that's gonna be it for you.
Yeah, this is a way better result if you ask me.
100%. Alrighty, we're gonna check out the builds for what the teams brought here, and then we're gonna be getting set up with the second game of this best of 3 matchup. Alrighty, here you guys go. We will be back in just a moment. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. We are finally in the second game of this matchup, and now it's going to be Archon versus Rapture, with Archon killing. And 1 second, I had to switch this over. I forgot to. Alright, we're good to go. So, Omegas, what's your predictions here on this matchup?
Oh, it's kind of hard. Archon is facing 4K1 for a tie and 4K2 as Wincon. So, considering that, I will expect at least a 4K2, but I don't want to say that because you have Rapture on the Survivor side, and Rapture is actually a pretty good team. So getting a 4K2 on them is almost impossible. Probably a 4K1, I will say.
That would be interesting to see. 1 second. My bad.
Okay.
Already the first points on the board. Alright, let's see what the survivors are doing. Well, right there too, right next to the Blight. Crow already pushing on, going to another generator. Ryan. Oh, maybe, I think the Blight saw him. Did it? I can't tell what his name is. It's all question mark.
Yep. Taking the first, who can also, like, survivors, they pop at the first gen is actually so good for Raptor at this moment. You have Fang that was check spotting in the right way in the main building, and this means she's getting tagged, but Blight is not committing. It's actually camping, and when facing a Wincon where you have to avoid survivors to pop gens, I don't know if it's a good idea to stay nearby the hook, you know?
We'll see. Hey, but that was a really quick down.
No, it was.
And the second stage is already coming in as well, too.
Now Fasti is getting a second stage. Blight is just leaving that hook. Committing to oh, it was Nia. This Ryan now taking the chase, and probably he's gonna be back on the hook. They need to pop at least 2 more gens out of this death. If the Blight is just gonna stay in the front of the hook camping, and that means survivors have like free time to pop gens, so they need to focus on popping gens now.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think about the build here? We got Thrilling Trimmers as well as Whispers too.
I mean, it's kind of weird the fact that you are running 2 information perks, and for me, Whispers is not that good as Spies from the Shadows, you know?
Right, I agree 100%.
Trilliant is fine, I guess. I mean, it's tons of information, and you're also able to actually hit the pop in the right, most progressive gen. Oh, what the fuck?
There's a cracker. I think that was a cracker that they used.
No, yeah, but how that blinded the Blight? Okay, whatever. I mean, can happen, I guess. But yeah, there is only one. There is only one gen. Yeah. There is only one gen regression perk, and it's pop. And well, since he was camping, this means there is no value for pop.
But it's going to be the first tunnel out of the game. But still, like you said, 3 generators have already popped, and the only gen regressing perk they have is. Oh, almost had that. That would have actually been really good for the killer here. Gonna decide to hit it with pop finally to get some value out of it.
But now, unlucky, Crow is able to make it to Shack. So even if there is no pallet, there is a lot of distance, and now he's gonna be able to make it to the pallet. It almost hit with the fucking counter flick, and Crow is now on the ground. So this means there is another hook for the Blight.
Yeah, we'll see how much more valuable pop is. It is a different setup, like you said, like Thrilling Trimmers. I mean, you can get value from it. It obviously allows you to know, but I feel like the cooldown is a little bit too long. So as you can see, the killer doesn't even get value out of this one. And now that generator is close to popping. It looked like he was trying to get Fang out of positioning and get a quick down. And she was able to pop it in his face. That's unfortunate with the... Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Talking about unfortunate there, that's going to be another generator popping, and oh, he could have hit that with pop and got so much value from it, but it's not going to happen.
Now probably it's a 4k1. Now he just needs to take the slug and constantly slugging the survivors until he can get all of them in the ground and then start like hooking. Now he's taking the tag on Ryan, but he decided to not commit Ryan and just go back to take Fang. Oh, that's so bad for Crow. He was just instantly pulling Fang, trying not to get any value from the chase on Ryan, but this is not gonna happen. And now Fang is on chase again, but she's zoned in this area with the double window, so probably she's about to be dead in the next few seconds. He's taking the first rush, coming the ball.
And she won that 50-50.
Yep.
Let's see how much longer she can survive. It is going to be very important. Oh, they were able to get the last generator done. Amazing.
Wow, I'm just impressed. I have no word.
Yeah, me neither, because I was not expecting that last generator to pop that quickly. Oh my goodness. Talking about just coming out of nowhere, and still, yes, even if they get the kill here, it's a 4K0. That's still an impressive result. And it looks like that's what it's going to be. Unless the Unbreakables from a different player.
Yep. Now we're about to see Deliverance and Looking Hatch, maybe.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Here comes the hook.
It's second hook for Crow, so this means Crow is definitely not the Deliverance guy. Can be Ryan, can be Fang.
Wait a second.
Never. What?
Yeah,
it was fast.
Yeah. The Deliverance player was fast. Yeah, so there is no Deliverance play coming in. So this is gonna be all she wrote.
That's so unfortunate.
And sometimes it happens like that. But nonetheless, impressive from the Survivor side to be able to finish all those generators.
No, that's so real. Like, popping all the gens, like, was so impressive. They popped at least 3 gens out of the first tunnel, and they managed to pop 2 gens during one chase. It was amazing. Really good job on them.
Alright, let's see. Okay, that is going to be it. We'll see what builds they have, and then we'll be getting set up with the second set. And if I'm not mistaken, let me look at the scorecard here. It will be... Wait, is it... Okay. Hold on. So everybody is dead. It's going to be 47 to 48. Like 1 point. Wow. Talking about how that was extremely
Archon's
close.
favor. Archon's favor.
Oh, yeah, Archon's favor. My bad. I looked at them opposite. Good call from Xena here, but still, yes. So Archon's going to be winning by 1 point against Rapture, going up 1-0 in the set, which is actually really good, especially because this was the killer that Rapture picked. So therefore, now Archon's going to be playing on their killer. So it's going to be exciting to see. 1 point difference. Wow.
That was pretty close, and that's unfortunate having a penalization and taking a loss. Thanks to that, it's, well, it is what it is, I guess.
Okay, we will be getting set up with the next match in just a moment, as soon as we check these builds out. There we go, and we will be right back. Now, instead of the question mark, so now, obviously Archon's going to be killing again. This is the killer that they selected too, and we got the lollipop weapon as well too. Okay, nice. In the spirit of Halloween. Omegas, what's your prediction here? You know that Archon obviously picked this killer. This should be the set that they could win, or do you think that Rapture is going to, you know, try to win this set since they lost by 1 point?
I mean, Archon needs to win this set. Like, they need to win this set if they want to go tiebreaker and avoid Archon to get the 2-0, so they must be playing this very well. And I have no doubts that Archon has been screaming this whole week and preparing for this set for fun now. So probably Archon can get the win, but also Raptor Survivors, they are pretty good and they know how to live very well. And also remember that both teams are on low ping, so most of the times Unknown is very hitboxes. So we'll see. I was expecting maybe to Raptor take the win, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, that generator looks like it was getting doubled up, but that's not the case here, I don't think. But they have all spreaded. They're on 3 different gens, so right now Everyday needs to make this chase not long at all. And it looks like, oh yeah, and Fang's just doing a fantastic job going around this area and keeping them away from the corrupted, the gens that aren't corrupted, and now he decides to TP. And Everyday almost,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Ryan was unfortunate, ran right into Everyday, and that's going to be a quick M1 tag. Corrupt is still up, but we're in the last seconds of it going away. Not much pressure. Why is that generator fight? Is that going to be Pressed Alliance?
No, remember that it was Eruption.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was confused for a second. And the blind does come in. Brian trying to make this chase last as long as possible. Let's see what's going to happen here.
It's quite interesting that Archon is not using the power on the Unknown. Like, they are not even trying. Like, he's just committing M1. And obviously, you don't...
Oh, there we go.
First power, yeah. They said they hear me, bro.
Yeah, they hear you. Yep, they hear. And they know that they're messing up, so we gotta get back to it. And let's see, is this gonna be a hit? Ooh, decides not to go for it just yet. You gotta be careful. Oh, doesn't quite get it.
That was close.
And Ryan should be close to getting it off. Yep, and he is no longer weakened, and we see that first generator pop in too. Not a great start for Team Archon. There goes the down, so not the worst. As survivors put on points on the board, so does the killer team. Okay, 2 gens done.
It's a really good first chase for Ryan. Like, really good. Tons
Especially
of value
for, that he sprint bursted right into him too. So if he didn't do that, we wouldn't see that first hit, and this could have been even a longer chase. But still, nonetheless, that was a great chase compared to getting that early on M1. So I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and
Yeah,
the
that's
generator almost done too, Omegas. No good. The pop coming in, that's going to be good. And eruption too, so therefore a little bit more regression if they are. Or the people coming
Or
in.
the people.
Nice.
Interesting. Even considering that it's only first hook, you support people on the first hook. I don't know how much value are you getting from that. Like probably Renato can now be
Especially
the one
if Renato
who's
goes down quickly here. Oh, they were able to... Okay, balance landing, going to be able to make it to Shaq. That was really nice, too, because he could have been able to teleport, but Ryan was able to stop that from happening. And now the pre-drop on the pallet. Wait a second. Go to the right. No. That's good. He would have been able to get the TP off. Oh, my goodness. What a shot from Everyday.
That was so good on Everyday, and this means there is another pain risk coming in.
Yeah, and Eruption 2 on that generator as well. And now a second stack of pain res and pop goes to Weasel 2. Massive regression on the generators, which is definitely needed, especially after... Oh, it looked like she was going for, like, to try to get rid of it, but obviously that wasn't the case, or she would have been weakened when he teleported. Oh, well, I thought we were going to see another hit there. What a start.
Now, it's like a Trigen area, if I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken. This is, like... Yeah, it looks like a Trigen. No, never mind, it's not a Trigen. Zoning those gens and kicking this one, getting eruption on that gen, and now he decided to camp Renato on the hook and just wait for the survivors to come for trades. And what? Bro is playing basketball. Holy shit.
Let's see. We see another generator pop in.
To be honest with you, I want to see Everyday Pizza get a fucking knife on anyone. Like maybe Fenge, like I don't know. I just want to see Everyday Pizza
And there's
a
another
knife.
generator. Wow, they're still Omegas with all that progression. They still were able to get the other. It's crazy.
Yep. That's what I told you. They are pretty good survivors, and they are being effective with the time. Like while the killer is just sitting on the hook, we're gonna pop gens.
Yep, and that's a fair trade to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you're the survivor team, this is not a bad. Like right now, you got one generator left. Okay, Ryan does get hit with it, but still one generator left, and right now, like still no one's dead on hook, so this is great. Oh, can't quite get it. Deciding just to leave now, I think. Yep, they're gonna go for the pick. Not able to use his power too, which is very unfortunate. On both of them is what I should have said. And deciding to go to left too. We got to teleport right here. Let's see if he's gonna go for it. Looks like he might. Nope.
And he's dead.
Hey, Eruption getting hit too. Are they going to be able to pop this last generator? Looks like they are with the double up.
This should be like a 2k6, 2k7, if I'm not wrong. I mean, it should be like that. Okay, coming with a TP again, and he made a mistake not going straight to that generator, and this means they are able to pop the gen, and we're seeing a disconnect on Renato somehow. Well, now Ryan is taking the hit for Feng, and Feng is not camping that well. Really good stuff, probably Light, and in fact she's Light. He's taking the light, and she's not able actually to make it to Shark, so she's just gonna hold this 4 lane with the filler in front now. Wow, this is a good RNG actually, having a window, looking at the filler, and then the 4 lane. It's actually so good. And now this is like the new weird loops that they added. And probably they are leaving and just taking the 2k6, or probably resetting and just trying to get a pull.
We'll see. They might go for it. But if I'm the survivor team, I don't know. I'd probably just leave with what we got.
Yep. Considering that you have 2 fresh guys. No, 1 fresh. Ryan has been hooked, so it's only 1 fresh.
Yeah, and he's gonna be very far away from any of the doors too, so it'd be a really risky pull. The doors are too far away, and I don't think it's value for the survivors, for Raptor to actually try to trade
and just probably take more stages. But they are actually trying.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like it. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. It's. I don't know. You gotta be careful here.
Yeah, I don't think it's a play. If you ask me, I don't think it's a play to look for a trade, or even look for a save. I don't think it's a play. I mean, I don't see what's the point on just like trading. It's gonna be the same result for now.
Alright, we'll see.
They- Okay.
If they
A
can
risky
somehow-
play, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see though. If they can get it, it'll pay off. But if not, it's just gonna. Especially if Fasty's the one that goes down. Okay, yeah, they're deciding to leave.
Yeah, I mean it's the right play.
Right, we're gonna be checking out the builds in just a second too, and then we'll be getting set up with the possible last batch of the setup, depending on how it goes. If it goes in Rapture's favor, though, we'll be going to the third set, which is the Oni. Here is the builds, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, sorry for that delay of the matchup. Now we are back with our second game of the second set, which could potentially be the last game, unless Ryan is able to make it happen for Team Rapture, and we go into the third set of this best of three with the Oni. And now, we saw the result. It was, what, a 2K7 Omegas, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
So
it
yeah.
was a 2K7.
So this is going to be an interesting result, and we see force hesitation. What I love about this perk is that if it is used correctly and able to get value, it can really catch the survivors off guard. But you also have to be careful, because if you don't get good value out of it and they find out that you have it, then it's not a surprise perk. It's more better when you have that surprise factor on top of it too.
Yeah, always. Forced hesitation is always for looking for trades and aiming to actually get many downs or many hits, just taking value from one chase. And now Panda is on the ground, like Fetter Panda is on the ground, and they are working on this, different gens. So this means there is no double gen, and probably they are not popping the first gen coming out of this first chase.
I mean, hey, if you're Ryan right now, you're pretty happy with that quick down
Yeah.
there. That's really fast. And
No,
now,
that's a rail.
And now a good pressure. We did see the first stack of pain rest coming in, so whatever generator had the most progression, already been hit. And now Ryan's going to be rotating in, trying to catch another survivor off guard. Let's see how he continues, though. That was a fast down, and deciding not to stay at hook, which is a good play. Oh, blast mine coming in. Yes.
Blast mine coming in. It's also he didn't kick the gen, like just ate the blast mine and forget to kick the gen.
Yeah,
Trying to get the tag on Mr. Next Time now.
Maybe he thought maybe Mr. Next Time was hanging around a little bit, like in the area to where he could get a quick tag, but that doesn't happen now, and he's gonna have to. Wait, let's see. What's the play?
Hey, mind game coming.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to play this right. No, not yet. And Mr. Next Time's about to get the weakened status effect off. And Panda is getting close to hitting second stage. Obviously, somebody's gonna come in for the rotation. I'm not gonna let Pandas hit second stage. I would assume. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I mean, popping 2 gens and getting 1 survivor in second stage is not value. They are leaving.
Wait, I think Pandas is gonna hit second stage. Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Unfortunate.
This is what? What happened? They're like, I'm wondering.
I think it's
what?
a late rotate and bad communication, because there's no way he and yeah, wow.
Why they are not pulling? Like,
I have no idea. I think maybe, yeah, I think he's just going to stay on the generator for a little bit and then go for the pull. I don't know what's going on here, but that second stage could have definitely been prevented 100%. Sorry
like,
for the...
yeah.
Sorry for switching over so much, but we'll see, though. This is looking really good for Ryan, though. Already a second stage hook, and this match has only been going on for a few minutes. And now we're going to be catching Nova. There's our first generator popping for the Survivor team.
Now nobody's looking for trade, but Remember
Oh,
our
forced hesitation.
special perk exactly.
Let's see what he's
you're
gonna do.
not getting that from.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's going down. 100%.
Waiting, and yep, on
Oh
the
my
ground.
goodness.
That was a lot of value out
Yes.
of forced hesitation.
Yes, 100%. This is already going to be a 3 hooks in a 1v3 with only one generator done. Oh no.
Yep.
Talking about a turn of events, Omega.
I mean, okay, like, it's just, I have no clue what's going on. Like, have no clue.
Like I said, what I think it was is that it was a bad communication of like going in for rotate, and since they hit second stage, Nova just started to get on a generator, which was a bad idea because Ryan was able to, to force the trade-off and then force hesitation. If they would have just went straight for the pull, Ryan wouldn't have been able to get the force hesitation. And now Nova is down, and so is Mr. Next Time. Fats is probably going to go for Nova, of course, but still, nonetheless, already 3 hook states out of the 7 that's needed, or 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is almost impossible for the other killer to like get a 4K5. There's no way that's happening. Like at this moment, obviously, they die because there's a 3v1, 2 persons injured. No one is doing gens, so this means there's no gen progression.
Yep, and whatever gen progression that they did have left got hit with another stack of pain res. Both survivors are injured too, so wow. They're gonna have to play extremely careful. I don't know, man. This is gonna be almost impossible to come back from.
Yeah, probably they are popping 2 more gens. If they reset and start like having good chases, probably they are popping 2 more gens.
And it's actually the first time I've seen the new HUD for the unknown. I forgot that they added that in the update.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And there we go, another stun. I mean, not much. Not much the survivors can do right now. Wow.
The best they can do is trying to pop as many gems as they can and just take good chases. And okay,
Ooh,
okay.
that was risky. I thought that Ryan was going to be able to get the grab there, but not able to.
Yeah,
Hey, they do pop another gen.
That's actually a really good job of them. I mean, they need to pop as many gens as they can. They can't afford this win con for the killer because it's gonna be like impossible. So popping gens out of like hook stages, even letting someone die, it's the best they can do.
And the fresh hook on Nova too. So in another stack of pain res just eating away at those generators. And like you said, we saw force hesitation as a prime example of why it's such a good perk to use, especially in the comp setting, because of like the force and the traits. And then both hits on Nova and Mr. Next Time. Talking about just a great performance from Ryan. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looked like Mr. Next Time was gonna go down. But Nova's gonna be chilling at this loop area, gonna kick the pallet, and Ryan should be able to get this hit off. Let's see. Yep.
And he's getting. Yep.
And eruption too. What a performance, man. It was that second hook state, and then the fact that the trade-off with force hesitation, it was just the beginning of the end right there.
Yep. Yeah, man. So I don't know, like, why, like, I'm so concerned, like, why letting Panda get second stage?
Yeah, because he was rotating in. Like, he had more than enough time to rotate in. We saw Ryan had a chase on the other side of the map. Like, that was a free on-hook, no pressure whatsoever. It wasn't like Ryan was proxy camping. He decided to go on the other side of the map. And I don't even think there was a hallucination for him to TP to as well. So, yeah, interesting on that. There definitely was a miscommunication, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Now there's another hook on Mr. Next Time and only 2 gens pop it, and this is not looking good for Archon. They probably can pop 1 more gen and afford the 4K2.
Yeah, we'll see. But right now, I think that, yeah, Rapture has already won the set, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So, yeah, we will be going to the 3rd set then, which is me. Oh, that was crazy. And the pressure was on Ryan too, because this is like, this is their killer that they pick, for Archon, and yeah. Okay, we've seen that Mr. Next Time getting on hook now. unfortunate events, man. Just a forced hesitation showing you how good it is.
Yep, literally getting the most value that he can get, getting 1 kill out of 1 user and force the presentation in 1 trade.
Yeah, and how fast and also like because he downed the survivor, then forced hesitation procs. It literally was such a snowball there. So far, 23 points on the board for Team Rapture. Archon still just sitting at just 2 generators, and yeah, there's nothing they can do. This is just yeah.
Remember, they still have time to pop at least 1 more gen. I would love to save to pop 2 more gens, but they are all injured. They are not resetting, and also the jerseys are not that long. So probably 1 more gen is the correct play for Archon, instead of just like rotating and waiting, you know?
Right. Yeah, and right now Nova's doing a decent job of keeping the chase going too, so we'll see. Oh, unfortunate. An eruption just hitting those generators too. Okay, we see the aura reading.
Yeah.
Are they doubling up? Okay, they are doubling up, trying to at least pop 1 more generator.
And probably, yeah, they want so bad to pop 1 more gen. This 4K3 is definitely looking so bad for them.
Yeah, it's either going to be a 4K3 or a 4K2 guaranteed. It's going to be one of the two, no matter what.
Yep.
You know, when the Unknown first came out, I didn't know like how well he would adapt to the comp community and stuff. But I mean, he is a great killer and is such a strong killer too. Especially the better you are with the UVX or whatever, UAX. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
Yeah, it's UVX. Yeah, but Unknown became like one of the most picked killers in the comp scene, and they managed to pop another gen. Oh, really good job on Archon.
Yes, and like I think the reason why too is just because like his counterplay and play is like equal, you know. It's not like so one-sided, you know what I mean? And that was what makes the Unknown fun. You know, you get weakened, you have to stare at the killer, you know. It's a 50-50 and his usage of power. He can be a really strong killer.
Yep, that definitely it is. That's why we call it fun noun.
The fun known, yeah.
The fun noun. Oh, a really good play on Fox going to try to get the insta pick on Mr. next time.
Dominating performance though from Ryan. He was able to capitalize on Archon's mistakes that they made at the beginning of the matchup, and that's why we see what like the result that we see right now. Now it is going to be interesting to see because we are going into that 3rd set now, and now both teams, you know, it's do or die. They have to win this if they want to, you know, take this victory home and continue moving on and not be in that first elimination. I mean that first, like, you know, loss, I should say. Okay, and this is going to be it. Yep, 4K2 here, Omegas.
Yep.
It's going to come down to the next game.
Yeah, but it was a really good, like, considering what happened with Archon, it's a really good result.
Alright, we are going to check out these builds real quick, guys, and then we'll be getting set up with this next matchup. We hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, man, and big shout out to our co-caster Omegas and the whole staff team helping out. And yep, there we go. Sorry for that delay. We are now in our final set. This is do or die. We have Rapture killing Ryan, gonna be on the killer for the Oni. We're at Cold Tower. Finally, they fixed it in today's hot fix that they had. They also updated a few new perks. We saw Inner focus getting, you know, nerfed. And same with We're Gonna Live Forever. But nonetheless, let's get back to it. Ryan already kicking one of the doors at main, and we saw the Ada, Mr. Next Time, now going to be rotating out of the way. So this looks like a very basic build for the Oni, like what you see mostly, maybe minus Bamboozle, but we'll see though. Omegas, what's your prediction for this now that we're in the third set of this game?
I don't know. I barely watched Ryan playing Oni, to be honest. Like, I don't know what to expect. Like, he's running the average build on Oni, the average add-ons, and it's Cold Tower. It's a pretty common game, like, even on a Scream, so probably the average result on Oni, I'm expecting 2K6 or 4K1.
Yeah, I feel like Cold Tower is the map that all teams play in. You know what I mean? It's like the staple of most matches. So definitely very aware. And Oni, we see Oni a lot in comp as well too. So a killer that a lot of teams will play against as well too. So it is going to be interesting to see how Archon's going to respond to this. And they are playing Survivors twice in a row, which can be a big difference too. You know what I mean? Because you're playing it back to back. And yeah, we'll see. Right now,
I know what I mean. Like, you can start like getting tired of playing Survivor only, even if it's the same to the game. Like, just playing Survivor in a row, it can be exhausting.
No, for sure. Just like playing Killer 2 times in a row too as well. And we've seen that Ryan was there with Mr. Next Time and was getting close to getting a hit, but he just didn't want to deal with that filler palette and just decided to push off. Archon doing a fantastic job of stopping the Oni from getting that first hit, which is very crucial. We all know this. And already popping the first generator too.
Yeah, not letting Ryan to get the first hit and they popping gens is the best they can do. And wow, a really good padding on Nova avoiding Ryan to get the first hit when he was like not well standed in that small rock. And Ryan needs, you know, that's unfortunate because Ryan is playing like he was running, like if he was running Brutal, but he's running Bamboozle and not even getting that value of Bamboozle. It's the first bolt coming and Nova just not check spotting right.
Not check spotting at all. You could see that too. He was just, yeah. And another thing too, Omegas, is I thought he was going to try to bloodlust him there with that pallet, but decides to kick it to get it out of the way, and a second generator pop in too, and we just now getting our first hit. It's going to be a few more seconds now, and he will get his power, but yeah, Nova did get caught lacking there. We saw him, and does go down. That's unfortunate.
He's not able to make it to that pallet, and okay, no one is close to get a save. That's good for Ryan. And it's only 2 gens out of this first chase, almost 3 gens. But
Pain Res is going to get hit.
yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, let's see how we continue on now that Ryan finally got that first hook and now has his power. So let's see, Omegas.
Yeah, but look at the perks, bro. It was not Pain Res.
No, it wasn't. You're right. I just realized that too. Good call. Oh my goodness, and getting hit with this is just horrible. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no Pain Res. That means that generator's ready to pop too, that we just saw them working on, and it does pop. And then that generator's close to popping too. Oh my goodness, unfortunate. Survivors are doing a fantastic job though right now.
Yeah, definitely they are doing a fantastic job. It was so unlucky for Ryan, and now he needs to look for a really good power, like not just a random power, because if this keeps like the same way that it's been, probably it's only this is gonna be the only power that Ryan can have, like, to look for chase.
Yeah, seriously, so he needs to make this count 100%. Because if it's not, he basically was just an M1 killer this whole time. And winning the 50-50, Nova doing a great job redeeming himself from that, not checking those check spots last time. And just doing a fantastic job on this TNL wall. Oh my goodness, and Nova gets the blind too! Oh
and I made you firecracker on Nova.
Oh my goodness, yep. Oh wait, but he got caught not making enough distance, so he does go down. But still, that was an impressive run, basically running Oni for his entire power, besides just a few seconds, so, yeah. Now he's going to be opting in to go for the Pain Res, I think, or was this the same hook?
No, it's not the same if I'm not wrong. This is going to be PR. Oh.
Yeah, no Pain Res on that hook either. And that's going to be
that's so bad.
Yeah, seriously.
Getting value from the sun, getting distance from the Oni. Ryan is not on power. Ryan is just like a trapper at this moment.
Yeah, seriously. He got Nova with this power, but still, nonetheless, like, They just did a great job prolonging this from happening. And there's nowhere near enough blood orbs to get second power at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely looking not good for Raptor. And now they are getting the pull, but I don't know if the pull is never mind. Never mind. Ryan was not back right on the hook, so they are able to actually take Nova at least out of that area. And who's committing? Oh, never mind. He's committing Nova, getting value from Bamboozle, and probably he's dead now. No, he's able to make it.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
yeah. He'll get enough for one more power, but it'd have to be something insane to get, like, you know, an insane snowball. Oh, look at that setup too. That window right there is just so powerful. With oh my goodness.
No, yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of disgusting if you ask me.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. RNG was on their side. Okay, flash gen pops. He's gonna skit a locker to force him out of his power,
And he's out.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I don't think he has enough time to get power again before they get the. Yeah, they're gonna get the door open. 100. Let's see.
Like even taking the 1k5, it's actually so value. I mean, now the best they can do, like literally the best, is just wait for Ryan be out of power and okay, they are pulling. I was about to say like probably heal Nova and then look for a trade on Nova and actually take less hooks like 1k4. But, okay, they were playing for Hatch, like letting Dwight get the Hatch.
Wait a second. What's going on? Oh my. Wait. Hold on. Okay.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe Ryan
What
thought
is
that
Archon
I
cooking?
think that is what Ryan thinks, is that they were gonna go play for a hatch. Oh no. Yep. And Dwight's gonna try to wait out. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think he's gonna. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is it. It doesn't matter. If Ryan places for hatch, they get out of the door. If Ryan doesn't play for hatch and tries to get him, he can go for hatch. So this is unfortunate. And we up with the sprint burst here.
Yeah, he's getting the Hatch.
Okay, what a performance. Here is the perks, and we'll be getting set up with the next game in just a few moments. Alrighty, guys, we are in the last matchup every day, spawning right next to a totem, too. And, yeah, we got Corrupt Intervention, Bamboozle, Ruin, and Pain Res. So a little bit different switch up from the last Killer's build. Ruin could be definitely a big factor in here. That's the thing about Ruin. It's such a 50-50 perk. Either you're going to get a bunch of value out of it, it's going to stay up for a while, or it's going to get instantly cleansed, and it was just a useless perk. You could have put on literally anything else and got more value. But Everyday already coming in with the Mind Games, Omega. What's your prediction here? We saw the what happened last game with Rapture and how long it took them to be able to get that first hit, let alone the first down.
Yeah, but unless this is Light, oh, that's
Yep, he won that Mind Game.
bad. Yeah, that's definitely so bad. Like, literally, I was about to say the same, bro. Like, okay, Archon and Survivor could get so bad with the first hit. Like, they did a really good job, but now coming with the first hit, like, I mean, it can happen obviously, and this RNG is not that broken like the before, but I don't know, bro. Like, it's about to be on power, no Gens Puppet.
Yeah, and like that, and that's a big difference from last game. See, and what I think it is too, right, is that like we know, like this is the second game of the set, so we know what the win con is. So the survivors are coming in with the, like, you know, having pressure, and then, you know, the killers coming in without much pressure because it's not a hard win con, so they play differently. Like, if this was the first game, it could have been different, but yeah, right now, Everyday's just doing a fantastic job of...
Okay.
Yeah.
Power?
Pressure's insane.
Yeah, but he's, like, just activating power. I don't know. I will be, like, just taking down Ace and then looking for Gens or something. Really nice flick, but he's not connecting the flick to Fasty, and Fasty doing a really good job forcing Locker, but he's gonna be on the ground, and they pop the first gen out of the first chase, and probably they are popping 2 more gens if I'm not wrong. If they were doing singles, probably this is gonna be PR. And in 5 is the... Oh, okay. There is PR. There is no everyday pizza on power. A really good chase on Fasty.
Yeah, and I agree with you, especially for taking that early hit. If you know, like you said, if it was life right there and he didn't lose the mind game, we would still be in that first chase, and that would have been the first hit there. But 2 gens do pop, and now everyday, unlike Brian, like we saw last game, was able to get pain res stacks, and that was another thing too that really hurt Team Rapture, was that like they were not able to get no pain res hooks, and we do see that 3rd generator pop, and it was a little bit delayed because of pain res. It has him in a good area too, where if the survivors come there with him having his power, and it's basically they're dead almost 100% of the time. So I don't even know. Oh, he caught Ryan up here. Let's see what happens. Ryan's out and open, and oh no, not good at all.
This is definitely not good, and now he's gonna take the slug and be back.
And I think we just saw a survivor. Wait, no, okay, we didn't. I thought we did for a second, Omegas. I was about to say that would have been absolutely terrible for that team, for Team Rapture.
Yeah, will be so bad for
And
him.
Fasty's about to hit 2nd stage now. So if there was a poll, it's too late.
Yeah, now definitely it's too late.
Okay, now and goes for the pickup on Ryan. I'm gonna be hooking him on the opposite side. We do see scratch marks, so he knows as soon as he hooks him that would go straight to the on hook.
They get the pull. It's been 3 hooks, 4 gens. Really good job on Raptor. But the win con is hard as fuck.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely is, especially with Fasty going down. I mean, hitting 2nd hook too. If they could have somehow got the pull, well, obviously without risking nothing, it would have been a really good. Oh no, Claudette not able to get the save, and that's why he went down on that pallet. Was expecting his teammate to be able to get it, and unfortunately she doesn't. But it's not too bad, right? It's death hook. It's done and over with, but still, that save would have been very good for Team Rapture.
Definitely. Now it's 3v1 with 1 gen up and it's called tower. Like, they have chances to pop the last gen. Like, the only bad thing is that rain is still up, so gonna be a bit of struggles with the gen progression thanks to the rain. Now the chase is on Ryan. Everyday pizza is not on power. Probably there is no 3 gen, so it depends on how long can Ryan last on this chase. I mean, he's injured, probably not that long, and wow, being greedy with that pallet. Really good play on Ryan, trusting the ping. Yeah, he's definitely trusting the ping.
Fortunately for Everyday, the 3 gens are like on the same side, but with it being on main, you have to go up, and so it is a really weak, if you would even consider that a 3 gen. So. But still, with Ruin, he can pressure them off and still has 3 stacks of pain res. Like you said, it needs to depend. Oh, and they're able to push him off that generator. Can't quite hear it. It sounds like it was ready to pop. Oh, it was close.
And it is. Yep, and it's not on power, so there's not that much pressure. Oh.
No, he doesn't get it. That was so close. Wow. That had to have been last second or something. That would have been very... Oh, my goodness. That would have been so good for Rapture. That's the 2nd save right there that they weren't able to get.
Yeah.
And Pain Res does come in. Because wait, or maybe... No, I was already used, I think. I don't know. That was Ryan's 2nd hook. Still, nonetheless, power is up now. Let's see. Oh, my goodness.
Really good stun.
Yes.
Really good job. Really good job. And now Everyday Pizza, it's committing this chase, and yeah, he's forced to leave. Probably.
Okay.
Is that Wraith?
No. He might. Maybe he went back to go check the generator to see, and he just completely ignores Ryan. He wants to get Claudette 100% because that's another stack of pain res and another fresh hook. Would be the exact and it's gonna happen. So this generator, oh my goodness, what a play there. Oh wow, Oni is definitely having a bad day right now.
Okay, thank you, behavior. Understandable, completely understandable.
Yep. And now that is gonna be a fresh hook, and that's the 3rd stack of pain res being used. So just that much longer it's gonna take. And with Ruin still being up, and this 1v3 scenario, and the gens being close, like it's Everyday's game right now. if Rapture would have to be really calm and careful here to not allow Everyday to snowball this and get this 4K.
Yep. I mean, Bruno is still up, so yeah, they are not popping that gen. Ryan injured, and this means, Everyday Beats is back on power. Still a 3v1, but at the moment it's 2v1. Feng needs to probably pop the gen and just letting the guy on the hook get second stage, and Ryan needs to take a really good chase now. Like, never mind, Feng just pulled it out. And this is probably the last stack of paint res. Gloret taking the hit, you see?
Yeah, that's what it looked like, but then Everyday doesn't allow it to happen, but it doesn't matter. Still able to find him.
Good hit on. Good job on Feng Min avoiding the Oni to take the down. And this is looking bad for Everyday Pizza. He's about to be out of the power, and he's out of the power.
Wow.
It's a really good job.
Yes, and they're doubling up on that generator right now. What's Everyday gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna decide. Sorry. Let's see what he does.
There is power again. Got all the information. This is the most progressive gen, and someone is trying to play still. Then it's Ryan. Ryan, it's gonna be on the ground now. I don't know why fully charging the power instead of just doing an M1. Like, okay, eating a mind game and like an interesting mind game on Ryan, and probably Ryan is dead now. I mean, he's taking a really good chase.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing a great job. Oh, what? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, that was I could be wrong, but I think that's the first time he actually vaulted a window in this game.
Mm-hmm. Like,
and they did finish the last gen and a save. They finally get it. Oh my goodness! What a turn of events. Champion
like,
of Light. Oh no.
Yeah, like okay, it's a really good job on.
Wait a second.
On Raptor.
This is a 5-stage, right? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the moon walking out of the gate. That's crazy. Hey, look, he's trying to fake it. Every day trying to fake it like he has his power or something. Okay, we'll be right back. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the results were right there. Just give us a second.